Alright, first step to doing the interior today. Couldn't take it anymore. So I ripped out the interior factory side panels. Kind of on the fence here. I kind of want to keep the rear heat and air conditioning, but they do eat up a lot of space. Alright. And I'm doing this in sections because I want to play with this and make a determination and put in a floor here and a ceiling. It's not really going to be a big deal for me. It's pretty simple stuff. I kept these brackets in place. I just cut these things here out that were up too high. And I kept them in place because that's a nice flat surface. So if I want to screw the top of a deck here, I got a spot to do it. Seems to make sense to me. And I've got the grinder in here. Got the important tools to use. You know. Same thing on this side. Don't forget to use your, you know, plastic thing to sit on. Makes life more comfortable. And your safety sandals, your safety flip-flops. That's important. Took out the bracket for the jack. Ground that down. So on this side, I know what I'm going to do for sure. All right. So there's going to be a cabinet here that's going to come in at this height. It's going to come up to here. There's going to be a countertop that comes across here. Everything's going to stay pretty tight to this wheel well here. I want to keep at least 48 inches between the wheel wells. And there's going to be a surface here. There's going to be a cubby space here. And then from here up to this level, that's one big space for storage. And I'm considering shoji doors, you know, sliding doors one behind the other. I could do cubbies, not sure. Of course, the ceiling will come out, and then this goes up at least an inch higher here. And then, you know, you got a pretty good amount of space from the ceiling. You have to remember, this thing here is pretty thick. When I put my ceiling in, it's not going to be so low. It's going to be a little higher. And I want to do a box, like a cubby box, right across here. You know, with cubby spaces open. And that'll have a lot of storage. I can come down as low as I want here. I just want to keep a little window space right across here. That's kind of my idea. We'll see how that goes, depending on what I need for storage. You know, this is the thing, right? This is the conundrum. I'm pretty confident that I can. This side here, what's going to happen is there's going to be a box that gets built in right across here, top of the wheel well, straight up to the front. Obviously, there's some storage space in here. I'll create a vent and whatnot for that, so air can come out of it. That is the heater. And then there's going to be a bed here that's going to hinge off of this. It's going to fold up and lock in place up here. And I've been doing the math to figure out how I want to do that, because I want that bed to come down here, fold down. It'll come to about 37 inches or so, and then it's going to extend out to like 52. So I should get about 50 to 52 inch wide bed in here. Just 6 feet long. I'm only 5'9", and I don't date any women taller than that, so usually. So that it would slide in, fold up, lock in place. And then in this corner here, you know, the bed only comes to 6 feet. So wherever that stops, there's going to be a partition here that goes straight up. And I'll have storage in here, and then coming down from the ceiling about 5 inches or so from this partition all the way across, I'm going to have cubbies. One long cubby space that'll be divided up. And the depth of that will be determined by this whole bed system, because I want the bed to fold up and kind of either lock underneath of it or lock to the front of it. And this way, when the bed's folded up and locked up, I've got a giant cargo space in the van. So I've turned into a regular work cargo van, and I can get a ton of material in here. And then when I'm traveling, you know, bed folds down. I can keep it down when I'm traveling and have storage boxes. That might be what holds the bed up. I really have to make a determination on that. I'm saving these carpeted wheel well covers. I'm going to pop them back on right now. They're insulated, so they'll keep the noise down while I'm driving. For now, saving this, and I'll easily be able to pop that right into the new cabinet that I build. So I got a 12 volt back here. That'll be nice. And that's what's happening, man. Crazy, right? Had to do it. Could not take it anymore. If you're looking for some factory panels, I got them. So, you want to offer me a couple bucks for them, I'll take it. Got the seat belts here. And that's it, man. First step. First step. It'll be done in stages. This is kind of easy stuff for me. So that's it. Have a good day.